everyone, welcome to MAC Massage Seminars. Today we will be discussing wood therapy. This course is completely virtual, so this is the lecture portion. You should have already downloaded your PowerPoint, and after this we will show the practical portion of wood therapy. So just diving right in, the first question is, what is wood therapy? Wood therapy is a vigorous massage technique that utilizes wooden handheld tools such as rolling pins and vacuum suction cups together to contour the body. Wood therapy is centuries old and originated in Asia. The technique of wood therapy has seen a surge in popularity in South America primarily, where it is called Madura because the word for Madura in Spanish means wood. So practitioners of this technique claim that it can reduce or eliminate cellulite primarily. It also claims to increase lymphatic circulation, reduce wrinkles, alleviate stress, and a lot of other benefits. So researchers have not particularly studied this, but this is in the cosmetic world a new craze that's been coming up. So just to talk about the history of wood therapy a little bit, wood therapy has been practiced for centuries in the Oriental countries where therapists use wood mostly for therapeutic purposes. In the 90s, a therapist in Colombia developed a new and unique wood therapy method, designed wood tools to a smoother finish and adapted it to cater to aesthetic purposes. So they took these wood tools, finished them off smoother, and started using them on the body to contour the body. They also gave the name Madura, which means wood in Spanish, like I mentioned before, and this wood therapy system now is just a revolutionary massage technique. So first, to dig into a little science, let's talk about the layers of skin. So the skin, as we may have learned in massage school, is the largest organ of the body with a total area of about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes and the elements, helps regulate body temperature, and permits the sensations of touch, heat, and cold. Skin has three layers. The epidermis, which is the outermost layer, which provides a waterproof barrier and creates our skin tone. Number two, the dermis, beneath the epidermis, contains the tough connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. And then the deeper subcutaneous tissue is made of fat and connective tissue. The skin's color is created by special cells called melanocytes, which produce the pigment of melanin. And this is located in the epidermis, and if you are looking at your PowerPoint, then you have a picture to go along with this. So next we're going to talk about weight loss, because a lot of your clientele coming to you for wood therapy is going to be interested in different ways to tone or contour the body, which is in the area of weight loss essentially. So if your doctor recommends it, there are ways to lose weight safely. A steady weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds per week is recommended for the most effective long-term weight management. That said, many eating plans leave you feeling hungry or unsatisfied, but these are the major reasons why some find it hard to stick to a healthier diet. However, not all diets have this effect. Low carb diets and whole foods, lower calorie diets are effective for weight loss and may be easier to stick to than other diets. And some ways to lose weight that employ healthy eating: potentially lower carbs that aim to reduce your appetite, cause fast weight loss, and improve your metabolic health at the same time. So one thing, cut back on refined carbs just a little information on this. One way to lose weight quickly is to cut back on sugars, starches, or carbohydrates. This could be with a low carb eating plan or by reducing refined carbs and replacing them with whole grains. When you do that, your hunger levels go down and you generally end up eating more calories. But with a low carb eating plan, you'll utilize burning stored fat for energy instead of carbs. If you choose to eat more complex carbs like whole grains along with a calorie deficiency, you'll benefit from higher fiber and digest them more slowly. This makes them more filling to keep you more satisfied. A 2020 study confirmed that a very low carbohydrate diet was beneficial for losing weight in older populations. Research also suggests that a low carb diet can reduce appetite, which may lead to eating fewer calories without thinking about it or feeling hungry. Note that the long-term effects of a low-carb diet are still being researched. It can also be difficult to adhere to a low-carb diet, which may lead to yo-yo dieting and less success in maintaining a healthy weight. There are potential downsides to a low-carb diet that may lead you to a different method. Reduced calorie diets can also lead to weight loss and be easier to maintain for longer periods of time. If you opt for a diet focusing instead on whole grains over refined carbs, a 2019 study correlated high whole grain with lower body mass index. So to determine the best way for you to lose weight, consult your doctor for recommendations, and that's what you would be telling your clients. You can always make suggestions, but in all, they need to speak with their doctor. So let's talk about the benefits of eating the proteins, fats, and vegetables. Each one of your meals should include a protein source, fat source, vegetables, and a small portion of complex carbohydrates. Eating a recommended amount of protein is essential to help preserve your health and muscle mass while losing weight. Evidence suggests that eating adequate protein may improve cardiometabolic risk factors, appetite, and body weight. Here's how to determine how much you need to eat without eating too much. Many factors determine your specific needs, but generally an average person needs 56 to 91 grams per day for an average male and 46 to 75 grams per day for an average female. Diets with adequate protein can also help reduce cravings and obsessive thoughts about food by 60%, reduce the desire to snack late at night by half, or make you feel full. Healthy protein sources include for meat, beef, chicken, pork, and lamb, fish and seafood, salmon, trout, and fish, eggs, whole eggs with the yolk, and then a plant-based protein, which is beans, quinoa, and tofu. Low carb and leafy green vegetables. You shouldn't be afraid to load your plate up with these leafy green vegetables. They're packed with nutrients and you can eat very large amounts without greatly increasing calories and carbs. So the vegetables, the green leafy vegetables, are definitely safe, and this includes broccoli, spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, lettuce, and cucumbers. You just want to definitely encourage someone getting wood therapy to have a healthy diet. Also, while someone is receiving this treatment from you, you want to tell them to try to move their body as well. So exercise, while not required to lose weight, can help you lose weight more quickly. Lifting weights has particularly good benefits. By lifting weights, you'll burn lots of calories and prevent your metabolism from slowing down, which is a common side effect of losing weight. Try going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week to lift weights. If you're new to the gym, ask your trainer for some advice. Make sure your doctor is also aware of any new exercise plans. If lifting weights is not an option for you, doing some cardio workouts like walking, jogging, cycling, running, swimming is very beneficial for weight loss and general health. Both cardio and weightlifting can be helpful to weight loss. So next we're going to dive into the details of what body contouring is. Body contouring or body sculpting is a medical or surgical procedure that aims to reshape an area of the body. It may involve procedures like getting rid of extra skin, eliminating excess fat, and reshaping or contouring the area. Body contouring does not usually help you lose weight. Instead, it helps shape the body and address specific areas where weight loss isn't effective or after significant weight loss results in extra skin. So that's why we talked about the weight loss separately from body contouring. So the next question is, what are the different types of body contouring? Non-surgical body contouring is called lipolysis. There are several lipolysis methods, like cryolipolysis uses very cold temperatures to destroy fat cells. For example, that's what cool sculpting is. Injection lipolysis involves putting deoxychloric acid into the body to target fat cells. And laser lipolysis uses laser to destroy fat cells. For example, that's with the cavitation machine. And radiofrequency lipolysis uses ultrasound waves and heat to target fat cells, for example, like TrueSculpt. So sometimes the results can vary, of course. If you're interested in those, you need to take specific classes to learn about each one of those. Options for surgical body contouring include lifts and tucks. These surgical procedures remove excess fat and extra skin. And examples are, of course, a tummy tuck, a facelift, a breast lift, a Brazilian butt lift. Also liposuction, which just suctions out fat deposits. So why is body sculpting used? People choose to have body sculpting to look and feel thinner or to attain a certain shape. It's often used on specific areas of the body when diet and exercise aren't making a difference. Surgical options can also remove extra skin to make the skin look smoother and younger. Such procedures can help people who have excess skin after significant weight loss. It can also improve loose, saggy, or wrinkled skin that occurs with natural aging. Body contouring can target most areas of the body. Common sites include arms, back, the belly and flank, or the love handles are the most popular, the buttocks, which is also popular, neck and chin, and the thighs. So now next, let's talk about lymphatic drainage. If you took my class on lymphatic drainage, then this is a review. And if you haven't, this is going to be very important to know with your wood therapy clients. So lymphatic drainage massage is a gentle form of massage that encourages the movement of lymph fluids around the body. The fluid in the lymphatic system helps remove waste and toxins from the bodily tissues. Some health conditions can cause lymph fluid to build up. Lymphatic drainage massages can benefit people with lymphedema, fibromyalgia, and other conditions. So the benefits of lymphatic drainage massage is to reduce swelling and improve circulation throughout the lymphatic system. Lymphatic massage usually forms part of a treatment called the deconggestive lymphatic therapy. So techniques of massage. All the lymphatic drainage techniques are based on one principal motion. Research has found that the initial lymphatics open up and the lymph are stimulated by a straight stretch, and even more so with a lateral motion. After these two motions, we need to release completely to allow the initial lymphatics to close and the lymph to be sucked down into the channels. In this zero pressure phase, it's completely disconnected from the skin just to return the pressure to nothing. Also, don't pull the skin back when you do the return. Let it spring back itself. This basic lymphatic technique may resemble a circle and is also called stationary circles. All motions are based on this principle. So when doing these motions, we also want to push the lymph towards the correct nodes. So this last lateral stretch motion should be going towards the nodes, which, like I said, if you took a lymphatic drainage course, then you know where those nodes are. And you want to think about moving water. Visualize those initial lymphatics just like in the skin. Stretch, opening them up, then release, and wait for the lymph to pump the lymph down to the vessel. And remember how superficial this is. If you are feeling muscle or other tissue under the skin, you are pushing too hard. So there are 4 points to remember when performing lymphatic drainage massage techniques. Number 1, the correct pressure is deep enough so that you do not slide over the skin, but light enough so that you don't feel anything below the skin. This is also about 1 to 4 ounces of pressure. It is very common for massage therapists trained in Swedish or deep tissue to apply too much pressure with lymphatic drainage. Sometimes it's hard to believe that something so light can be effective, but it is. Always remember, you are working on skin. How much pressure does it take to deform the skin? Almost nothing. So remember, if you push too hard, you will collapse the initial lymphatic. Number 2, the direction is important. Direction of your stroke is of great importance because we always want to push the lymph towards the correct nodes. If you push the lymph the wrong way, your work will not be effective at all. Number 3 is the rhythm is very important while performing lymphatic drainage techniques, because with the correct rhythm and speed, the initial lymphatics are opened and then allowed to shut, and then there is a little time that is given for the lymph to get sucked down along the vessel. An appropriate rhythm will also stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, causing the client to relax. And number 4, the sequence means the order of the strokes. When we want to drain an area, we always start near the node that we are draining to. Always push the lymph toward the node when you are performing the techniques. Then, as we work, we move further and further away from the node, but always pushing the fluid back in the direction of the node. In this way, we clear a path for the lymph to move, as well as creating a suction effect that draws the lymph to the node. So now, let's come back to wood therapy. Let's talk about the benefits of wood therapy. Since wood therapy is a massage technique, it may be safe to assume that you will experience the same benefits of massage, such as relaxation and alleviating tight muscles. It may even reduce the appearance of cellulite, and when done correctly, massage therapy can support lymphatic drainage, which may reduce cellulite's appearance, at least temporarily, if you're doing other things to fix that problem as well. Massage can also help stretch and elongate skin tissue, which may also help the skin appear smoother. There is, however, no evidence that you can maintain these benefits long term, or that utilizing wood tools enhances them if there's not a regular routine of this, or if the client is going against it by eating badly and doing things that go against the treatment. Wood therapy doesn't typically combine agents such as creams containing retinols or caffeine with massage. These topical agents might provide better results with wood therapy or massage. So you, as a practitioner with the wood therapy, if you know of tightening serums or anti-cellulite serums that can go along with the treatment, that's something that you can choose to use. Other topical preparations may also help prolong the benefits when you combine them with massage. These include herbal preparations and trusted sources that contain ingredients such as turmeric, black pepper, and ginger. These ingredients reduce inflammation and promote lipolysis, a process that breaks apart fats in the body. So lastly, we talk about one portion that is very important to me, which is the Massage Code of Ethics by the American Massage Therapy Association. So we are going to go through 6 of these code of ethics that every therapist or practitioner should do when they are working with the public. So number 1 of Massage Code of Ethics is to demonstrate commitment to to provide the highest quality massage therapy or body work to those who seek their professional help. Number 2 is to acknowledge the inherent worth and individuality of each person by not discriminating or behaving in a prejudicial manner with clients or colleagues. Number 3, demonstrate professional excellence through regular self-assessment of strengths, limitations, and effectiveness by continued education and training. Number 4, acknowledge the confidential nature of professional relationship with clients and respect each client's right to privacy within the constraints of the law. Number 5, project a professional image and uphold the highest moral standards of professionalism. And number 6, accept responsibility to do no harm to the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of self, clients, and associates. So that puts an end to our wood therapy lecture.